Hello walkers, and welcome to the this is Fairy Falls, the Devils Postpile National Monument here in the Sierra Nevadas of California. There's some trail horses that we didn't ride, but somebody else did. And we are going to do a 2-mile hike if the battery holds out over to Devils Postpile proper. It's going to be an uphill walk. We're going to see the falls here again in a second. So I will be huffing and puffing. We're at about 7,500 feet. It's about 10 in the morning, 1st of September. And it's probably, I don't know, 60, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So I think that's in the 20s of Celsius, I'm not really sure. And it's a beautiful day, dry and dusty, but not as smoky as it's been. I'll tell you a little bit when we get past this crowd. I'm going to put my mask on, show you the falls again, and then we'll go on from there. Rainbow Falls. I said Fairy Falls, I'm sorry. All right, and we're on our way. The Devils Postpile Monument area was originally part of Yosemite, and then mining interests got it removed from that protection, and they were going to dynamite it, the Postpile. But they got some other folks, got William Howard Taft to put it protected status and saved it. So now it's on the edge of the Ansel Adams Wilderness Area. This river is the middle fork of the San Joaquin River. And we're near Mammoth Ski Area. Mammoth Lakes, and I think nearby town of Bristol. You can see the river down there. Beautiful little valley. There's a big burn in here a long time ago. Big ponderosas and possibly sugar pines. Lots of little chipmunks and these little sparrow type birds. I haven't been able to identify them yet. But it's absolutely a beautiful natural area. This part's a little barren because of the old burn, but even that's pretty interesting. You can see these massive tree trunks falling down, cut away for the trail. Not quite like the sequoias, but still really impressive. If you're interested, today I'm filming on the DJI Osmo Pocket. I'm not using the vertical axis stabilizer because I wasn't planning on filming. That's why my battery's not fully charged. But hopefully we'll make it work. In the before times, they were running a shuttle down to the Postpile parking lot, and that is canceled due to COVID. So, and they closed the road as soon as the parking lots fill up, so you want to get here early. I think we got to the gate about 8:15 and we were able to get in. And of course the John Muir and the Pacific Coast Trail come through here. Sneak through real quick. Thanks. There are some ups and downs on this trail, but it's not too bad. Very dusty. I think I said it's a 2-mile trail. Sorry, 2.5 miles from the parking lot, 2 miles from Devils Postpile, which is our destination. And it's fairly easy going. 1 or 2 little places that are have a little steepness to them. I won't be talking in those spots. Beautiful flowering sagebrush, looks like, and some purplish flowers as well. I'm gonna put my mask back on. Hi there. See some of that. Flowers. I think that's lupin. Of course, right now we're going through some willow and some aspen. But you'll see these big, super tall pine trees with orange plate-like bark. Those are the ponderosas, and if you go up to the trunks and sniff them, they smell a little bit like vanilla. Really sweet, pleasant smell. Oh, here's some nice lupin. A lot of exposed granite here. We are not too far northeast of Yosemite, which has a lot of restrictions in terms of getting permits to enter. You've got to get online and apply for a permit, you know, 2 days to a month in advance just to get in for a day use, not to mention for camping or anything else. Here's a little creek. And we'll show you the sign for the Ansel Adams Wilderness Area. Inyo, I-N-Y-O. I think that's the National Forest. Hi there. A lot of great exposed granite from what I think is an eruption 82,000 years ago, if I read that correctly. There's a trailhead up to the Rainbow Falls Trailhead, Red's Meadow Resort, and a couple bus stops for when the bus is running. We're going to continue on to Devils Postpile. This sort of formation that we're going to see is formed when there's the lava has a lot of time to cool. It cools slowly, has fairly uniform mineral content, and as it cools, it contracts and separates into these symmetrical or polyagonal columns, basalt columns. They're really pretty cool. We have some in Yellowstone as well, and of course they've got some at the Giant's Causeway in Ireland. We've seen them down in Idaho and a couple other places. At this altitude, and humidity or dryness, you want to make sure to drink lots of water. I actually got a bloody nose earlier from being too dry. Morning. Hey there. Morning. You can see the mountains back there. Not too far back there is a structure called Minaret Ridge, I think. I don't think it's quite visible from here. Very sharp, rocky ridge. A lot of granite in these mountains. As the day warms up, that river looks nicer and nicer. If you want a better look at Rainbow Falls, I did record a segment for my other channel, Amazing Nature Relaxation Therapy. Hope to have that up in a couple weeks, if it's not already up by the time I post this. Okay, over here is one of those ponderosas. It's probably 2.5, 3 feet wide here. Let's go close real quick. I don't want to burn up too much of my battery. See that bark is there. Mentioning the battery, we're just going to go until it dies, or until we get to the post pile. Right. Morning. Hi. It's good to see a lot of families out here with their kids, getting people out in nature. Great ad for the public lands. Hi there. Publicly owned lands, I should say. Especially when you think about the close call when this area was almost given over to the mining companies who were going to dynamite the postpile and then make a dam on the river. That was in 1905 or 1911, something like that. And hi there. And here we are, over 100 years later, still enjoying it because they didn't get to do that. Hi there. Morning. I'm not saying we don't need to mine, but we don't need to mine everywhere. Hi there. Morning. I'm liking how friendly people are today. Hi. Maybe it's the camera. Hi there. Love these trees. Look at this big root ball. People have stacked pine cones in as they've gone by. Kind of a collective art piece, almost. Hi there. Morning. Morning. Got 0.9 miles to the post pile. We'll see if this battery makes it. It was at 35% when I started. I have an extra battery, external battery, but I didn't bring a cord. Morning. Good morning. Let's go over here and see the river again. How serene that is. Now you can't bring a bike down here, but you can bring a dog on a leash. I've seen several. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Morning. 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 We're right about 30 minutes, so we're doing well. Not much left on the battery. It's blinking red. Seeing formed of you.